Hello everyone, welcome back to Team Auto Trend channel. This is your Viprajesh again, and today yet another Tata Motors pickup truck. Well, I can hear you, but this here is the 610 SK Tipper from Tata Motors, and in this compact pickup truck category, this is currently the most popular option in the Indian market today. So I'm going to check out what sort of features, comfort and facilities does this 610 SK offer, because as you can see from the outside it looks quite classic like the 407 classic body design. While retaining that classic design, how much better features does this offer and how much of capacity with the engine power and all those stuff does this offer, I'm going to check that out and I'm going to show everything to you. But before that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel as we provide detailed reviews of all variants of all cars along with such commercial vehicles as well. Best of all, you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter for regular updates along with regular car news updates as well. So let's get on with this review, shall we? Today, this Tata 610 SK Tipper has been provided to us by URD Motors Private Limited, Tata Motors Commercial Showroom in Coimbatore. In the first glance, the design of this 610 SK reminds us of the older 407, and it is a familiar design we have seen all these years on the roads. The same cab-forward design of the 407 is seen over here, while the only difference regarding the cabin design between the 407 and this 610 SK is that the 407 gets a slightly different grille and headlights. This 610 SK and higher variants are positioned above the 407, having more power and capacity. Just like before, this design has got square headlamps with the plain looking black metal bumpers. Yes, this vehicle does not get provisions for fog lamps. Regarding safety, Tata Motors claims that the cabin has been strengthened with tougher steel. Moreover, the length of the frame seems to be increased slightly. That said, the total length of the load bay is 10.2 feet. However, the 610 SK is also available without the tipper body. Regarding suspension, the 610 SK comes with semi-elliptical multiple leaf springs on all wheels, with only the front suspensions getting hydraulic double-acting shock absorbers. We will take a look at the load body properly, but it has to be mentioned that the 610 SK Tipper comes with proper Tata branded load body, properly tested for crash protection. Now, apart from the improved suspension for better load carrying capacity, Tata Motors also have improved the rear axle ratio, which claims to provide this 610 SK better gradability. This compact tipper gets a fuel tank of 60 liters, and as a part of the BS6 configuration, it also gets an 18-liter diesel emission fluid tank just beside that. While from the outside this tipper looks pretty normal with the classic design language, it still has got significant feature and mechanical upgrades. Now let's tip the load bay. Now this brand new Tata 610 SK gets much easier and modern electronic control buttons and switches for the tipping function of the load bay, simply improving the convenience. Now, apart from the top hinged rear door of the load bay, this tipper body also has got doors on either side, which can be easily opened for further convenience during loading or unloading. Now, talking about the dimensions of this tipper load body, it has got a usable length of 10.2 feet with a width of 6.1 feet, with the maximum loading height being 1.7 feet. That said, the payload capacity of this 610 SK Tipper is around 4 tons, with the gross vehicle weight being 6,250 kilos. Well, getting inside this Tata 610 SK Tipper, well, it feels like I am climbing into a massive jacked up SUV, and the cabin also feels almost exactly the same like a massive SUV, probably a larger version of the Tata Sumo Victa or something. So, well, talking about the features and the overall appeal, this is a classic design cabin. It has not been vastly updated over the time and period, but still it has got some modern convenience features. However, unlike the Ultra and 1212 LPT, this one does not have a tilt and telescopic adjustable steering wheel, but still it provides you height adjustable driver seat. However, the height adjust is not that easy with one single lever. It has two separate levers for the front part and the back part for height adjust. Apart from that, this also gets say an audio system, blower control and some other features. So let's check out one by one. First, let's talk about the overall interior design. Now, even after all these years, the overall design language of the cabin and its panels are literally unchanged. This is a typical traditional boxy interior design. That said, there are some significant changes, including this steering wheel. Along with the thumb contours, this is very ergonomic. However, this vehicle does not have tilt and telescopic adjustment. Next, taking a look at the instrument cluster, this unit we have already seen on the Ultra T16. This cluster literally gives all the information we need with a large MID at the center similar to some cars. Apart from the 2 trip meters, it also provides us average mileage, efficiency, engine running time, etc. Furthermore, this updated 610 SK also gets updated headlamps and wiper stocks, which are much better to operate. On the left side of the steering wheel, you get to see some buttons, with these buttons being useful for the diesel emission fluid regeneration during service time period. And talking about improvements, the center console now provides significantly more features. While the typical rectangular AC vents remain the same, this vehicle does not have AC, however it gets blower control, which means if the owner of this vehicle decides to fit AC, it is quite possible. The next update being the addition of this audio system, which provides FM, AM along with USB and aux connectivity. Next, on the left side of the steering wheel, you get to see a 12-volt charging socket. That said, apart from this, all commercial vehicles from Tata Motors now get the 5-volt smart USB charging port located on the center console above the AC vents on this vehicle. That said, the dashboard still lacks some proper phone pockets. Talking about storage, similar to the older 407, the dashboard features an old style glove box. That said, the glove box is of a decent size. Now there is no secondary glove box here. Both the doors of this 610 SK provide proper 1-liter bottle holders. Next, taking a look at this gearbox, this here is the 5-speed manual transmission. Tata Motors claim that the clutch and gearbox function of this vehicle is now 40% lighter than before. Then at the back there is one fire extinguisher. Being a compact truck, this does not need air brakes, which means you get the traditional manual handbrake lever. Overall, I think all this vehicle needs is air conditioning. It feels like a large SUV. Next, on the right side of the steering wheel, you get to see 3 buttons, of which the first one is used to control the differential lock before operating the tipper. The second switch is to raise or lower the tipper body. So this process has now become very easy. Being a cab-forward design based on the 407 body, the engine bay of this 610 SK is very easy to access. Yes, this is quite heavy, but under the bonnet, you get to see a 3-liter 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine producing 100 PS of maximum power and 300 Nm of maximum torque through a 5-speed manual gearbox. Tata Motors claims that this vehicle's gearbox is the strongest in its category, with this powertrain claimed to be significantly more refined than before. Best of all, the timing interval for transmission and steering oil change is now extended up to 1.2 lakh kilometers. And along with the improved rear axle ratio, this can now haul heavier loads on steeper slopes. Yes folks, that was all about the brand new updated Tata 610 SK Tipper. In terms of competition, this Tata 610 SK Tipper competes against the likes of the Mahindra Load King Optimo and the Eicher 2055T. The best part regarding this vehicle is that it is now more comfortable, more powerful, while also claiming to have lower maintenance costs with better reliability. It has got better load capacity and power with more comfort-oriented features on the inside, and best of all, it is more easier to drive with a lighter clutch and gearbox. Overall, this seems to be proper value for money, as it is also the most trusted and well-known compact tippers in the market today. Do let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this Tata 610 SK Tipper. Meanwhile, this is Viprajesh signing off. See you on another video. Thank you for watching.